removed the king of Katowice.
King of Katowice, the anchor that they have honestly missed a bit. They've been banning Mirage, which is wild to see for G2, a map that
the perfect map
was great for them. But the other story on the other side is Heroic, who have had to rebuild completely. Not the same roster at all. They've removed so many planks from the ship. It is definitely
Chat, I'm not switching. This just makes me not want to switch. I was about to switch. Now I see the messages, I don't want to switch.
Replacement, especially for how quickly he's been able to turn this into a working team.
Yeah, but it's been a beautiful maiden voyage so far. Big LAN for Heroic, I think already having exceeded everybody's expectations, and a victory today versus the returning champions. Wow.
It's not a limb. There's no meaning to that game.
Fully revamped roster.
They just skip a game.
We do get that flank from HooXi, who wasted no time going top middle.
Or less meaning,
Little body block from niko. But it's a full-blown exec coming
the
through
CS4,
from Heroic.
team,
They want
the
this
team's
A-site
fucking
under
lifeline,
wraps.
bro.
They want it quick, and niko sending shots through smoke doesn't quite find his mark. monesy is not the same boat.
Nice, monesy.
He finds Shush's face. HooXi's
But
managed to get his
silence
flank
on
into
the
the corner. Oh, nice one from HooXi. USP looking good, preoccupying 2Ts, and that'll open the door for the rest of the G2 camp to start pushing on site. They go beyond it, into Crane, over towards Sandbags.
Where's my don't switch?
This off. We've got two stuck in front of him. twistzz, niko right back.
G2, you're in trouble.
Heroic, flexing with the pistols.
Yeah, not bad. That's crushing. That's crushing right there. And love to see Nertz in this new lineup really take to the stage. And he has been, well, the group stage, not in front of the crowd just yet, but yelling like he's already in front of the crowd. Been very fun to hear the banter, especially when he's playing against Vitality, calling them newbies and bots and stuff like that. I mean, he was basically just mirroring Apex, but then won, so it was like even funnier. But he has been a good energy on this team. And that's how it is at Kato.
Also, prediction closes early. For real this time.
Back and forth.
Last chance to enter.
Consistent feature. Great thing to watch.
It's been nice to see Heroic find Vertigo as their home for quite some time.
G2 falls by.
Well, I say
just
quite some
pistols.
time, like this isn't a brand new team.
That
victory over Apex and Vitality definitely boosts the confidence.
Hearts in the chat. I appreciate that, bro. Big
It's
time.
awesome to see Shush's performance.
I'm a little bit discombobulated right now, not gonna lie.
Me personally,
This switch.
Where twistzz was the in-game leader,
friesness. I'm ass at surfing. What the hell? I should have had both of these maps by the balls, bro.
twistzz good to go.
Those maps were easy, bro.
Skating into the B site. We get Shush headhunting. No frags barring the first.
No.
There we go. Vision found. Little Dink comes back at him.
Nice, Hunter.
5-7 connects from Hunter, who has also showed us a necessary improvement because his CS2 stats.
Hunter sneaks in. That's one. He's so good. My monesy 1v2.
2v1 versus monesy. He's out from green, and twistzz all
monesy,
this
you
time
can do
has been
this.
creeping up behind him.
Oh, well, he just has to delay now. Nothing to peek for. monesy's worried
Bomb
about
is not down yet.
running it back to the other side of the map, I think. I don't know if he's worried about necessarily.
Yeah, he can feel it.
Disgusting from twistzz.
He's got an inkling.
Oh.
He's got a second. On for the
4
ace.
bullets remaining.
monesy, this would be amazing. This would be his
Onto
answer
the
back.
ace. He's waffling. He has
all
one
that
kill.
chaos. In all that carnage.
I thought that was
second
fries.
kill. monesy back in, jumping over, doesn't see the guy.
monesy.
Knows exactly where he's at. He's got himself a chance. Oh, but it just gets away. Just gets away.
Just
That's
a 4K.
incredible game sense, man. I thought, well, of course, Shush could have left to the other side of the map, but in that time where he had nothing to look for, he was just worried enough to find that fourth frag. And obviously, it comes down to a 1v1 with enough HP, but Shush is a guy who has been so consistently good lately and posting his highest ratings basically ever. And honestly, I was watching a lot of his Heroics games when they first formed the lineup to see if they would make it through the RMR. Watching Shush demos.
If 13-0, because chat, you were nice today.
On another
$50 giveaway.
Already
fuck it.
Unleashed.
Bang.
And I know on Heroic, it feels like you could be unleashed in the
Navaja
first place,
Safari Mesh
playing under
to
KD,
one
he's not
of
the
you
kind
lucky
guy to hold
guys.
you back. But I think he's
unless
jumping at the
I don't see a
challenge
single
of having to prove it
switch
again with the new
anymore.
team in a way that we want to see.
Then we do $1,000
You know, he's a guy with a very reserved personality, and so it's all about his actions, not his interviews. It's good to see that fire from Shush right now.
Of all the pieces of the Cadian's Heroic, I was worried that he would be the one that kind of gets left behind. You know, may have been the siphon of the situation. Okay. Yeah, just offsets crosshair, no issue for twistzz. All is good there.
Nuts, love
Because sometimes it's, you know, it is the quieter ones that just get left behind. They're not making a name for themselves. They're not leaving big impressions despite their contributions in the server.
They don't network hard enough to keep the opportunities open,
Guys, you don't want me to switch.
I think Shush and twistzz.
I personally don't really care about the Ence game.
Kind of heroic
because it's not a limb, there's not much on the line, you know?
You know, you get two of your teammates leaving for the biggest Danish
this
organization
year, loser
in
flies home.
the Stars signing.
This game I'm invested in.
You get Kadian, who leaves for a completely different project as, again, kind of the leader of a pack. And you think to yourself,
both teams
as a
go to the
smaller
arena.
Esports organization, and the two guys that
Here?
kind of just get left in the dust, what's next for us? They look around and they've got to just, you know, they've got to plug the holes in the ship before it sinks.
They've got to trust that their org makes good signings happen, you know. And I think they spent money on kxan. Again, I heard it was like 600,000 or something, a lot.
It's not even close.
And they just need to get somebody.
I changed it. I put 2023
that was
by accident.
definitely worth it. Whatever they spent on him, it makes perfect sense. And we can see it's just the most important part of every team is having that. If you can get an IGL that can potentially be S tier one day, that's essentially what you're looking for. And very few people can be a prospect. You know, Shuhei and kxan are the only two you can think of in recent memory. Here's the first kill. niko goes down.
niko 0-4. niko 0-4. Is it one of these days?
And Heroic already have such a big edge, they can chill.
Oh, nice headshots from Hooksy.
Nice.
Very quick time to kill on that one.
Any hookers?
That'll cool things off for Heroic. Back to the 4v4. Moving the smoke over. Yeah, poor Shush has got to give up his position. Getting zoned by the utility, and Nexus coming swinging at this. They knew that they had burned him into the corner. If he was there, it had to be that spot, but Shush still fights back. Miscalling, not ideal. Would have loved to have continued to disrupt that B site as it does preoccupy two of the remaining 3 G2 players. The third being monesy deep on A. But even with the Buns Molly, it's still they move over.
Full map control, right? Like they have top corner ramp control on A. They already cleared out the bottom of B. They punish another push. So it's just about G2. They're moving blindly to see if they can catch some luck.
Hey, we got 2 defenders on the right side.
Nice flash. Hunter's going to be able to manage the first
monesy
one.
masterclass incoming.
We've seen such great things from his op. Averaging 30 kills. Ooh.
Oh, so close.
Careful. You gotta be cautious giving him chances, but nope, none of those shots land. Reload needed. We've got 2 of the T's leaning back on ramp. But niko is indeed stranded. niko's been playing very well with rifles, not just the op lately. So it's nice to see him have that depth.
Prediction closes
now. Aren't going to take the chance. They want to hang on to the weapons they have, conceding a 4th straight to the T side.
Yeah. niko is somebody who I think in the long term, he just needs to, he's too inconsistent, right? Like he's so good on the high end, but like his floor is just crazy. Some games he just disappears, so he needs to like pick it up because he really can have big moments. Super good on clutches, really hard op shots he can hit. You know, very aware opper, just needs to
Did he have crazy bad
pick it up on the lower end of things, and well, then Heroic have such a solid composition. Like, I don't really know. There's not too much I would improve about Shush, and so far for kxan, I would say keep going in the same direction.
Bro, niko,
for twistzz, I'd be like, man, there's some games
niko
I
hates this map.
Getting a little nervous. That's something I would say for him. For niko, I'd be like, it's your skill floor for the hard shots being missed or whatever the case may be. And for Nerds, again, keep going in the same direction. He also had a couple games maybe where he choked last year, but Rookie of the Year.
Vertigo was fucking shit in CSGO, and someone got way worse in CS2. So Momentos got beef with this map.
For the most part, man.
He's 0-5 right now.
Like, after what happened in this winter season with the amount of like insane, like with Falcons appearing and then so many teams sort of suffering because of it, and then all these roster moves happening, there were teams that could have completely fallen through. We got Ence playing for a semi-final spot right now.
Yeah, right, we do.
A Heroic are literally here playing for the Spodek as well. 2 teams that could have easily not made it, and they would have had every excuse in the world. So credit to them, they've done an amazing job.
Shout out not to. Always thriving.
Hunter.
Always stressed.
Yeah.
But always winning.
Yeah. I was very happy for him, man.
He's a good man. deserves great things.
Did Navi get knocked out?
Heroic
Yes,
4-0.
bro.
A ramp.
They
It's got
lost.
twistzz on it.
They lost 0 and 2
So much pressure from the util, though. He's not sure if there's about to be a swing behind all this.
against fucking.
We saw the rumblings of Heroic kind of pressing into B
Against
last round, where
Falcons,
Shush got
bro.
attacked, survived it, and then they all just left. But they definitely sensed an opening coming through. kxan lining up the right side generator smoke, while Shush goes for the boost.
This
now,
is
nobody
elimination,
in
yes.
sight.
That's why we're watching it.
Nobody back quad, just Nexa on generator.
Nexa.
And between the two defenders here, very little util. Molly
yeah.
at a smoke.
I don't like playing retake. The setup they're playing retake, they only have one smoke to work with, so
There goes the Molly that's meant to hold them back, but Shush tries to route
Nexa,
through it. Takes a
Nexa,
bit of
oh my
damage.
days.
It's a smoke grenade to bounce off Shush's forehead, but at least the CT doesn't die with it in hand. T's do manage to get onto bomb site. If anybody extends to the scaffold, Nexa's meant to drop him. Hooksy pries over smoke, and it gets traded immediately out from Nerds. And Nerds has been a monster as of late. Can lock this in as Shush just continues to play press. Nexa, nice
Nexa, you're so good.
with the double. Nerds is looking for the multi-frag now, needs it. We get this big pack of CTs moving past the gen.
no more smoke.
And they're so layered that they could line up. niko looks to draw them out. He takes a headshot. It's still going to fall on Nerds. He's been found out and dealt with. And
What
this
a boss,
retake
bro.
is excellent.
Yeah, they just easy, hard-bodied right there as they walked in, kill every single person without losing a trade. So like, all right, that's good. A good sign for
My
G2
man's
that
not
they
scared
start
to
out
go
fragging
first.
here
Wichtig. That's what G2 needs, bro.
in the round with just really good spacing and timings. Had to be the kill. Denied every shot.
Wow, so sharp.
Slowly
So
made their
sharp.
way in. Clean ones from Nexa.
What a sharp knife.
You know, Nexa finds himself in a particularly difficult spot because, again, Katowice was JKS's best event. Back-to-back.
Yeah, best event.
Yeah, G2's two
AKA
biggest achievements last year were Kato
below
and
average.
Cologne. So,
Big shoes to fill. Wow, gets away. Hunter had a marked improvement in the first best of 3 today. Remember, both these teams already a BO3 deep.
Guys, I'm not a JKS hater, bro.
And we needed something from Hunter.
I tried to keep it real.
The last time these teams locked horns earlier this week, it was all monesy.
Hunter.
That was 2 maps in overtime before the blowout decider.
Man, that
Lots to prepare for in recent game tape. twistzz has been busy.
the ramp re-aggro, they know it's coming.
no,
it's just
why?
coming all the time right now. So, oh, they
Okay.
still win. Nice one.
Never
Niko.
mind.
The advantage.
Never mind.
He's got 2 already, then that short peek comes in perfectly. Him and Hunter combine wonderfully.
It's
Shush
cream.
is the only man to survive the attack. Into the 1v4, low HP on the fallback. Niko will escape to the bomb site. He's got support behind him. Quick little chase from Shush. Being poked at. He sees all 3.
Yeah, all 3 right now, but
He has the bomb.
He's got the bomb and all the info.
8 bullets.
Niko cutting off his exit.
I closed
but
it, Chad. I closed it. I
timing
closed it.
Works out. Where are you gonna go?
now Shush knows he can't simply go
desperate.
plant.
He'll float around just in case they do decide to chase him for his gun, and this is going to be G2 with a second.
Yeah, a nice double right there from Niko. I thought he got a kill the other round, no? I guess not. First 2 of the rounds, or first 2 of the map here for Niko, and they were very clean. They needed that. Yeah, right now, the meta, it's like getting a little ugly on Vertigo in terms of it's going back to like 2020 Vertigo and CSGO.
Yeah, the cars are a little
before
sick.
people really figured out ramp control, and that was ramp re-aggressions all the time.
God bless.
People have been oscillating between either going for deep ramp control or doing the re-aggros and nothing in between. I think Vertigo actually did get to kind of an okay place in CSGO, and then it switched over, and now we're sort of like regressing a bit. This is obviously just a high volatility push to make, this like long headshot angle. Of course, when your aim's sharp like that, it looks really, really solid. But we are going to see the T's waiting for it at the top of ramp, and the CT's going for it in one way or the other. But it's well executed here from G2 with the complementary short push on top of Niko coming in with his crouch slide. And G2 will grab a second round. Full buys here for both teams. looking very healthy.
Looking at that B side again. Pressure for Hunter, but he does lock in behind pillar.
Chat, I am fries right now.
Last time he had 2 teammates top ramp to distract for him.
It was the surfing, I think.
Smokes are up. Sends a few bullets down and ends up losing 70 health for his efforts.
Stares at his own blood on the wall. But can be happy he lived.
True. xantares slides up. Almost catching one top sight. Little chip damage here.
Fries every day? When was I the last time fries? The hell?
monesy looking for his.
Oh my god, what?
Little mini flick.
I don't even see that flick, man.
But no coverage.
niko.
Smoke grenades leaves Hunter
Nice,
on the
Habibi.
other side of that wall. niko chews through nerds on his
50
approach.
seconds.
Man advantage for G2.
Oh
50
god, chat, I
seconds.
just realized
Bomb
the
gets picked back up,
shenanigans.
but soon these smokes will fade.
Falcons
and the
just
Chiefs don't have
fucking
anything to
qualified for the
replenish them.
arena, right?
twistzz looking to
They
get
eliminated
something with
Navi.
this cheesy angle.
Imagine niko doesn't make it with
Just
GE.
locked in along the wall, but it would
Momentos
require some
declined
kind of
the
forward
bag from
movement here
Falcons.
G2, and
Imagine
that's
it
not
doesn't make it on
something
GE.
they have to throw at them.
Lock in.
Oh, they're thinking about it, but again, it's super deep. twistzz.
Nice, niko.
At least good for the one. A spot that sometimes goes down empty-handed, makes the best of it. But still, man advantage. And monesy peeks right into the angle. Shush held.
No.
He's here to close it. The upper is
Yes.
online.
Man, that's the flash, baby. Monesy, the
So
flash. That was such a, that first shot with the scope, he was scoped in. I didn't see it move at all, but that was clearly a flick because it was a wall bang and it was to the head. And it was lightning quick, baby. Like, that's on slow-mo.
twistzz very much locked into that position. There's never any fighting out of there. You know, I feel like that's a spot. If you get one, that's the best case scenario.
Oh! Dude, these teams are both cracked today.
Shush with the deagle.
They are warmed the fuck up, bruh.
Dives down.
Oh, it was very safe of him. He actually had an inkling there might be someone else there.
Meanwhile,
If
monesy
you're
picks
unaware,
up nerds.
this is the second best of 3 for each of these teams.
Yikes, Tech9 almost
They're having a
finding
long
an
day.
Hunter. His job has not been easy on this ramp, but hell, he's alive, and that's what matters. Deagle peek out at xantares, gets nothing. That's going to indicate another T at the base of B. So if anyone's catching somebody off guard, it may be niko.
I wonder if this is going to be a game where the reports of Hunter's decline have been exaggerated. We'll see, because he has a chance to at least save them to get into Spodek. Yes, he has been struggling for sure. But this is the key game, ultimately, at this point.
I mean, so was Sunpaya. Oh!
I didn't even see him.
Wow, what?
Good trade back from Hunter.
These teams are nuts.
niko got that dig in him.
Oh.
You know, Hunter can struggle as long as G2 still make it, because Sunpaya was in the bottom 10 rated players ahead of that matchup yesterday versus Complexity. And now he's online and look at them go. Running through Navi in that second map. Shush got a bomb plant and the opening kill of this round, so he's got something to be proud of. But what more is in store for us? Shush hitting the deagle shot.
Oh, man.
A little too much to ask.
Nexa is always our savior, no?
Yeah, he's scary right now, man. He
wants it.
Yeah. And
where would we be without him?
Knew there might have been a second guy, fell off, came back later in the round, maybe came close to pulling off a magical clutch, but for G2 overall, they just survive a tough anti-eco here. There were some great shots being hit, but they still won their important fights.
Winning tournament.
That was our first time casting G2 at this Kato, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, we haven't caught them, so yeah, but yeah, definitely seen some of the box scores, definitely seen Hunter's issues.
I think so.
Seen monesy's highlights.
The week's been a blur, my friend.
Yeah.
Here we go. Important round.
Next to drop it down base of B. That's early control from the B setup. All right. Careful, careful.
Oh, hit that, guys. I can't even think that quick.
This is the guy to watch.
Continue to push himself against the ramp.
He's just the guy to watch these days.
I mean, we saw Donk earlier on taking on FaZe and just putting forward this world-class performance. So for sure, a player like monesy is looking to leave his mark. You know, you can't let all the hype fall in the hands of one man.
Yeah. No, it's got to be a 50-50 split, right? monesy, like...
Feels like what it's all building up to.
Yes, for sure.
zywoo's not going to stop him.
Was very curious. Yeah, we'll get a chance to see that.
FaZe couldn't do it. Maybe Glaive will have to. They walk away. All that utility, and they just leave the B play.
Do we get faked out? No.
twistzz has been waiting around for somebody to press against him, but counter-terrorists happy to lean on a solo A hold in niko. That's somebody else whose improvements were notable this morning and demanded.
20 seconds.
Molotov to displace him. He throws his firebomb right back. We've got the Opper by him.
They can't even plant.
It's going to be a desperate crossover. Molotov as well for the bomb plant.
He's in the smoke.
He gets and he gets there. But
Oh my god, he pushes. That's a good play. That's a boss play. My days, that was scary. No way.
twistzz 1v3 queued up.
Is he gonna
Bomb
down
no
himself?
longer covered.
Nine.
Tap's going to elicit the peak. twistzz comes in, and down he goes. The hands of niko, who makes sure
But a
that
nice
A does
try,
not
bro.
fall, despite kxan's best efforts to get weird with it.
You know what's sick about that? It's like xan, he could have been a man right there that was just grateful he survived one more day. But instead, what he was thinking was, okay, I'm hearing you lose all your ammo. I'm about to kill you in a second. Okay, not only am I going to put this bomb down, I'm coming through the smoke. And the guy behind the smoke's thinking, I'll just have to reload and my teammate's going to help me out. xan's, runs in the smoke.
Like a shackled beast. Finally, he breaks through off the bomb plant. Goes berserk.
Yeah, he's a good player. And that's the other cool thing, is not just a good IGL, he's a good player. Killer instinct.
Chat, what day is tomorrow?
In-game leaders lately have all been playing well. Kerrigan had a good series. Chopper had a good series.
Wednesday.
xan's having a good series. Glaive is a beast.
Best of the bunch.
The hell is going on? Hooksy, how
Yeah.
you doing? He's okay. he's he's okay. Honestly, a missed shot on the approach to the B hit.
Mones.
You're
going to reach us until Friday? Hell no.
Getting into this positioning.
Tomorrow on Regional Side and Thursday we
there's
do a
Hooksy.
crazy stream, bro.
We knock, he answers.
I need to unbox the gold, bro. I haven't had a gold in so long. Wait, I have.
See how this
Wait.
angle works out. Oh
Damn
my
right it does.
God, that clear
Both sides.
was beautiful.
Fuck,
That clear was so good.
I have to go
Shush has
somewhere.
managed to get up to the B site. A has fallen. Quick attack right back from
Nice.
Hooksy, his second frag of the round.
Nice.
Oh, right back in.
Dude,
You
these
thought
teams
you
are
had A,
sharp,
but it's been taken
including
back.
Nexa.
He's going to be stuck on green. Prying against the smoke is Shush. Calling for xan to bring that bomb up and just
How he
try to
dodges
get
the
it
bullets.
in.
You
If
saw
they can
that?
give themselves a post plant that can stave off the retake, maybe. Double smoke.
Wow.
monesy not missing. 11 and 4.
Nice, Nexa.
monesy, 12.
What does the monster see? Another flash of brilliance, man.
What?
Swear to God, every time he scopes in.
You never see coaches yelling at the other team.
Tuts.
Is this
that
Taz
even
meta?
is that even
That's-
allowed?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense considering who the man was on Virtus Pro. He was the original antagonizer of the Tier 1 scene.
That referee does
Man,
not
you
give
were even
a
watching back
fuck.
then, man. Prime twistzz and Katowice when he won in 2014. He had a quote. He literally said, "I have to decide before I enter the match how much energy I want to use playing the game and how much I want to use yelling at my opponents."
Dude, bring it back.
Yeah.
Trash talking coach meta, something we didn't know we needed. Man, we've had all these like stoic nice guys.
Nexa.
Give
What
me the
the play?
barbarians.
Oh,
By
and
resistance.
shout out to Sponge
CT
and
is throwing
fucking
themselves down the
to
stairs,
Strong and
nerds.
Launders, bro.
Wah, had a chance there.
No
Hunter able to get
yapping
back
over
into spawn.
Tuss. Oh. That's
And
all
it
we
feels
need,
like
bro.
while
That's
Hunter
all we need.
has had these struggles as of late, he is just basically juggling, trying to hang on.
Because they
trying
want to know
survive.
themselves.
It's one thing not to play well, it's another thing to be a liability. And as long as he's alive,
Lovely.
even if he almost gets clipped by nerds here, he maintains control of middle, and G2 hold 5v5.
Oh, Heroic have the right nades. They have time. They have this space here to pull this X-Egg off. They can pull monesy back. They got the flashes.
Oh, wow. He is the flash.
No way.
Deleted by niko's.
niko my G, niko my G.
Ramp player not looking. niko's going to respond. We've got one locked into the sandbags.
2v3.
And that's the trade frag back for Heroic to get man advantage in the post. 2 players to lean back on short.
Hier next to the 2 Klatschmeisters.
With a decision to make. Money is not the best here for the G2 camp. Not all tantalizing. Yes, sir. It is to be saved. Heroic will post a 5th on this T side going into the last round of the half.
That's such a good call, man. They have a way to do the low, like a low lift A exec basically. Low telegraph as well. Just wall smokes explode up the ramp. Very safe based on what we saw. The setup was good. 45 seconds. Timing was good. Yeah, I really like the way xantares calls this game, honestly.
twistzz last round shouted. Maybe karma.
It's always very pragmatic, the call. Just enough. Never too much. And all the fraggers on his team feel very comfortable as well.
Here we go.
Close game, man. No telling who's going to win this one in the end.
Yeah, it's 4 pieces around xantares that have all stepped up at times. Just seeing character from ropz too, trash talking as he dispatched a Vitality. It's the beauty of the setup here in the Hall of Heroes.
niko my G.
That fog glass goes down. You see your victims, you let them know.
Mayonnaise, please.
Smoke almost dissipated there for monesy to get an angle, but as he peels back, he reacts into twistzz.
This is his like signature position on that corner of the ramp, but falling back now, and actually niko's very fast tempo.
Right, that could have caught him.
They're not respecting the potential for the op. This is a good play.
We saw monesy just crossing back in the
Why
open.
is nobody there?
He is thinking about coming back into A. niko's working with 16 health. Molly on his feet.
9 HP.
7 health shaved off niko. He's
niko has an 8 and
pixel.
pixel.
Drop him. monesy looking for the planter.
Rip.
Misses the flick. It was a chance to pull it back, but they gave this opening to Heroic. xantares calling to just slip into that one little window.
4-on-4, can't save,
of
last
opportunity
round.
to try and force this tie. A T side that looks to break even.
Sandbags, Molly.
They will wait for those smokes to fade.
The way they found this timing is nuts.
A 4-0 start for Heroic, answered wonderfully back by G2. ropz looking
Guys,
for the
we gotta go. The bomb is low.
Boys, it's a brawl to end the half.
What
and
the
it's
hell?
Down. Hunter gets a double, tries to charge in.
What is going on?
Bomb's gonna pop. Nothing they can do about that.
What am I looking at, bro? That was way too late, bro. 6-6 half. I don't know if that's comfortable for G2. They're so bad on vertical. It's Monesy masterclass. Let me see, bro. Boys, I'm running an edge. We have no edge in the second half of this first map of the last game of the day. Alright, wichtig. Against Monte. 6-6 half as well. And then they got completely smoked on their T side. This was the game earlier today, by the way. Yeah. If we weren't comfortable on our T side this morning, we're probably not going to be now. Where? Unless Jake has, unless Nexa goes beast mode. Oh, hell no. I need more songs, bro. Bang. Mr. Zebo, thank you for the 3 months in a row. Mr. Fisher, thank you for the 10 months in a row. Drago, thank you for the Twitch stream as well. Kuss. Wait, what the fuck? Why, bro? Bro, you don't need to buy the fucking showcase items, bro. Nah, chief. Why is it glitchy? There we go. Bruh. Serious? Are you stupid, bro? Nah. Do you have too much money, bro? -10. Ay. Boys, I am fries right now. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. How is Ence doing? 7-5. Both games are close. Deutscher check. Wichtig. Also Vertigo. Oh man, we have a perfect map pool on both teams, bro, apart from Mirage. Damn, bro. I feel like Heroic may take this in 2, bro. Vertigo is not gonna be T-side. Ay. Let's go. Loser goes home. Ence game is just for skipping a game, not a limb. Vamos.
And so a top-heavy performance from G2's monesy. 6-0 in opening kills. Only 3 opening kills actually for Heroic, yet they post 6 rounds in that first half. It started strong. 4-0 off the pistol. They had to work for it, but they did squeeze a couple more to the scoreboard before switching over to the defense. It's their map pick at a map that they have won over Vitality.
G2, you need to lock in. We need the pistol badly.
Run, 1 step away from the Spodek.
1 step away. The last day of qualifications here.
All you have to do is step over the returning champs.
Was
and
that
Shush
possible?
Doesn't seem to have a problem with that.
Jesus.
Off the flashbang, they're going to try creasing in. Shush gets 3. Already with it. USP stopping them in their tracks. Hooksy's looking for some kind of a response. It's him and Niko against the entirety of Heroic. 4 remain. Insta-gush. That works well.
Double headshots.
Like that.
Oh my days! They're both low. They're both low. Hooksy, they're both one-taps.
In a
I don't know if that's confirmed damage. 9!
Nurtz's Berettas puts Heroic in the lead.
Every single one of them got headshotted.
Nah.
That's nuts, man. They were handing him out. But good swings from Heroic. The fact that Heroic can just be like even keeping up with these teams.
Tabs, who's silent now?
Looking like just as good as them, as if they have been together for an entire year or something, is so outrageous. Wow, man.
Bro, Kicks, I swear. I can't take him seriously.
Really
I don't know
see
why.
how Kicks
No front.
in a major semifinal.
Kicks ain't got that killer instinct in his eyes.
Why is he staring at them always?
He has it.
Let's go.
Heroic step
Kicks and
forward,
boss, bro.
7-6.
Oh,
Nurtz
man,
takes a dink to the
though.
face. Doesn't even flinch. Shush is always on this angle, man. He's always on it, but there's not much you can do.
Yeah.
You come around, you dink him, he's gone.
Yeah. I mean, you can get, like, if it's rifles, you get sprayed down through that wall after you get that shot off, or you get
Next to only 4 kills, yeah, but so much impact, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's always
just
up there.
He's just so good at this side of the map that, like, I almost don't question anything he does.
Yep.
Easy.
If you want to learn how to play B-side Vertigo, T or CT side, just be watching Shush demos.
For sure, yeah.
Especially because he does it alone so frequently. It's not like you really need a teammate to learn with you.
Let me close the door. It's getting freezy.
Ooh, nice shot from monesy. That'll sit him down.
Vamos.
Gonna boost Nex up. They can get
This
a
is
bomb
winnable.
plant. Won't be half bad. Ooh,
Bro.
they did it wrong. Wrong. It'll cost
Wait,
them.
what did we just do?
Makes it down to 2 HP. Bomb plant impossible.
Guys, the guy needs to stand on the lower part and has to stand. And then the guy who's on the higher part jumps on top of his head.
6 Heroic converting.
Fuck are we doing?
CT side, good start.
Bro, they're playing like they belong here.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's good. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Like,
Are we nervous?
that's exactly right.
And who are we to say they don't? You look, top to bottom, the accolades of this team across 2023, right? Together, coming together this fast is what really
They
catches
jumped on
us
the
off
higher
guard.
guy
But
who
I mean,
crouched.
all the playoff runs of twistzz and Shush. niko's a year prior with the Copenhagen Flames. Nerds and Ence at 23 looked great. Kixan, major semifinal. You can't deny that. Yeah. Elusive trophies for most of the camp.
No, I mean, like, compared to G2, it's like, it shouldn't be, obviously. Shouldn't be close, but, like, what we've got is just a great game, because...
monesy, flustered, Thomas, wide swing. Heroic love coming down for this A-ramp
is gonna
control.
tease us after
Something
this
that's
again.
really
No.
Oh my god.
into the play is just slamming your way down
Nice.
that ramp. And
We need to go B now.
see it kick off with the
Nice.
final three, but Nexa and Hooksy have got themselves an answer.
Here we go,
You
single
lose
guy
monesy
CT.
and niko on one hand, but you get Hooksy and Nexa to respond.
Oh my
The
god.
two of them taking this mid half of the map by storm. And now things get stringy. CT's pulled apart, bomb in eyes of Hooksy, sits upon it. But he doesn't know how far those ramp players could have pushed. You'll retrieve it.
Look at Nexa. That is ridiculous.
Oh,
So
we're
much
gonna get
information.
weird.
He's so sharp right now.
There are T's between CTs, between T's.
It is timing city now.
And there's time of the
Wow.
essence, 20 seconds on the clock.
And the site is picked, it's correct. And Niko
Yeah,
and look. Nexa mouth moving. Look how he's giving information as well to
Timing's
his
all work
teammates.
out for G2.
That's
Wow,
so
amazing.
important.
3v5.
Hooksy and Nexa literally fragged their way out of that. Like, it was kind of like a pre-fire map. They went through, they threw their nades down. They said, we're pathing in through spawn. Every single place they checked where there was a CT standing,
Sick
they
play.
got knocked down, headshot, instantly. Out-fragged.
Kixen.
Outfragged by who?
Nexa and Hooksy.
Can you believe it? Big round for them to offer something. Monesy and niko go down, look over and hope, please. Please. And sure enough, they pull it off.
Yeah.
Clean kills in middle, not to mention
7
the
to
double
8.
up by Nexa. Ends up getting 3 in the round with the flank on CT, but these ones in middle, that reaction there, that's the big one. Killing Shush, you're basically clearing out the B site with that.
Yeah, this is crazy. Well, that's some good stuff.
Tots.
3v5.
Yeah, Taz wants to be in the split deck too. Oh man, as a coach, his first time. What a treat that would be after coming in for just a Blast World final at the end of last year for G2. Sort of. Into Kato.
Decent neutral damage. Nexa.
Monesy finds niko's to
What a
start.
great boost.
Nexa looking for a different angle. They hear that movement.
Whoa, that
sure.
That round really crushed the economy, eh?
Yeah, it did. Set him up perfectly. And not to mention, they open up with 2 kills. So the economy's crushed and the player's getting bodied. Shush perched again. Whole pack coming at him. Always good for one.
He's always up there.
Nearly nails the second. He'll put the smoke down. He's being pinched, but he still delivers.
Okay,
Ence is able to
2v2,
slide out off
wichtig.
of that moment because of
Und
the
he needs to stay
distraction.
alive. Nice, Nexa!
Shush.
Bang!
Closer. Opened up middle last round. Shuts it down this time. 8 each.
Not all heroes wear capes. That's a nice one, Nexa.
Tots shouting.
And Shush, wow, he does something real magical right
Boss!
there. And, like, finds basically the impossible second
He's
kill.
such-
and
he's
still,
so sharp.
After a trade beyond him, they still don't win.
Wow, we didn't see that. This is how the round starts.
Yeah, that was on the other side of the map. That's his middle presence that worked out so well, but now Heroic are just dead broke. This is
No
crazy.
replay
These
on the
2
shouting.
rounds
Come on, man.
That G2-1 could dictate the outcome of this map. Here's one to try to build up a little bit of money.
Heroic
Make things
full eco.
really rough for Heroic.
It's the bottom of that G2 scoreboard that has come to resurgence in these last couple rounds. Leaving a mark on the Heroic camp just when it felt like this game was tight. G2 served up a golden opportunity to pull ahead, and Hooksy beyond the yellow tarps. Now he can have all of short for free. But there are 5 players waiting on the other side of this.
Here we go, minute remaining.
And G2 are being slowly pulled forward. It's just USPs. It shouldn't be a problem.
Nice, nice, nice.
Rifles start to collapse in on the ramp. They know exactly where the last 2 are. It's all good. G2, nice and slow. Guarantee that 9-8 lead.
twistzz so happy.
Good call, says twistzz. Happy and supportive. Must be tough being the coach for once being out of control of the situation for the most part. Trust your
Here we go.
soldiers to go forward. And this full
Chat,
buy win,
twistzz is
well,
Polish,
G2
no?
get it. Could be 4 straight with 10 and another eco on the other side of it. Pot of gold right there. For this
We need him in the arena, bro.
Heroic, on the other hand, maybe desperately now need to stop this from happening. No more X Factor rounds if they want to survive Vertigo.
That's an unannounced pack of players sat on B.
Oh, playing full retake for the moment on.
There we go.
Sjuush uncharacteristically leaning
Nice.
back. And that space is where Hunter comes through with the opening.
Uh-oh, but they know no one's quad. Yeah, free excuse to scale, in my opinion.
Here we go.
They're going to run in.
They will.
It is just
They'll
nerds
take
right
that
now.
chance with both hands. Grenade opens the smoke. They won't see nerds.
Wichtiger Molly.
Disrupt him.
Niko,
It's
high
to make
power.
the difference here. Man advantage in the hands of G2, gunning for the double digits. If he peeks left, twistzz ready for him.
It's a jam time, Kerr.
But Niko's looking stoic. And Heroic looking broke.
Ooh.
Save is on their minds. They concede it. They find that space on the B site with Sjuush and Nerds leaning a little too far back.
Double
it's timing
Ds.
with a whole pack of players. If
know.
there's 1 or 2 there, maybe they don't scale. But everybody in position, Mo, damn, they just run it down.
I don't know why why Sjuush took that fight the way he did. If there was no nades, when he had nerds right behind him. they
Niko
could've
bottom
double
fragging,
swung
bro. He's so bad on this map.
On the
It's actually
stairs at the
crazy.
same time. But maybe there was a flash, it just didn't work. I'm not sure. But either way, unfortunately for Sjuush,
How is
who
this
has
map
had
in our
such
map
a
pool?
great game, that kill means G2 gets 10 rounds, and now they're in an amazing spot. But small silver linings that Heroic saved 3 players, so it's not a full win just yet here for G2. There will not be a save now for Heroic. They'll have something to fight with.
Hunter popping up. You know, that duel could have gone both ways. It's not the cleanest shots from
Ence
Hunter,
lost. Cap.
but there's just no answer out of Sjuush.
No way!
Beamed by Niko.
What the fuck is this? I was checking, it was like 5-5. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a close game.
Of Niko to
What
play
the
alongside
hell?
monesy here in
1, 2,
Katowice,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Both the
8, 9,
Kovac.
10, 11.
offering
Runden in
improvements
der Reihe.
as today's gone on.
What? 11 in a row.
Heroic facing a
From
stressful
5 to
situation. Now
2.
this pause is going to come to a close,
No,
trailing by
from
2,
I don't even
and
know.
still
That's
limited
crazy, bro.
financially.
Yeah,
Grenades
from
are not
5 to 2 to
fantastic.
13 to 5.
It is a 5-7 for
G.
Sjuush to try and continue to hold this B site as adamantly as
That's
he has.
disgusting. It's not a limb though, it's not a limb.
And we've got lots of numbers early on heading towards the ramp. There's no requirement for G2 to respect this round from Heroic. Carpet bombing the sandbags. There's nothing there.
This
to be
one is a
found. It's
limb.
Defense that sits in sight.
Did you get that yet,
But
chat?
it's a defense that's barely
The
here.
loser
twistzz
flies home. You
alone,
have to realize.
hoping to
in
cause
this game,
problems with
Ence,
utility.
not elimination.
It will stave things off, but does he get support? Does it come fast enough?
It's crazy, I know.
They're at the same juncture in the round as Heroic could find themselves in.
Full
Top of the
investment on
ramp with
Heroic.
control. Waiting to exec. And the CTs don't have enough.
They're starting to move, starting to press at the B site, looking for some kind of contact.
50
On the
seconds.
consistency of G2's presence over there, this is their opportunity to move things over. They're scrambling for the A-hold. They want to get ahead of any exec, but it's monesy nearly
Wow.
in. Nikadog splattered again. twistzz
Nice.
response just to one.
Niko!
As well. It's a single frag.
Next up, bring
and
it
it's a
back, our
defense that
savior as
just
always.
gets outnated.
What?
Luckily they press.
2v3, 2v3.
Quicksand on the edge of the smoke, losing health, losing his life, but his teammate.
Oh my days!
Hunter again. 17 frags on the trot.
It's another one for the streak. G2
Let him
with
know!
11.
Referee, I love you, bro.
Hunter with that 1v2, that feels like it's just a mid-round moment. There's going to be more players to trade,
Bro,
but no.
a coach shouting like that, that's crazy, bro.
That is such a
G2
ridiculous way for
Taz can't
for
do
all
that at the
material
fucking
to
major,
be
bro.
down.
The refs
All
are
these
super
fights,
strict
no ball
there.
plan. Just engagements all the way to the end.
Love that, man. Both teams figuring out what's going on at the same moment. Both teams throwing 10 bodies into that A site. Both teams locking horns, hitting headshots, and it's a spray down from Hunter
Vamos, bro.
at a critical point in his G2 tenure to give his org 11.
My days.
But Heroic still have cash, which means Heroic still have hope.
The ref is just smiling.
Hell, this buy looking even better than the last. Poor niko as well, completely outclassed so far in this map.
Ref is a test fan, yeah.
Gets smashed wide open by monesy.
Monesy.
Smokes around, but a gap here for the young op to keep scouring sight. In between the smokes, he hunts. They're gonna open that.
Oh,
he
leg
hits it.
shot.
twistzz lucky to be alive.
Oof, that's big damage.
All the while, back towards mid again. This combination.
Yeah, it's just
of Hooksie
Kixon.
and
It's just
Nexa has
Kixon,
hit
bro.
So hard.
Oh my God.
Nice
yeah, that's
headshot.
true. What a combo they've been. The two IGLs.
Taking it into their own hands, and right now that is going to frazzle this B defense. They are so concerned
Frazzle
about getting
dazzle.
split that Shush goes
way.
aggressive, and he'll find Hunter, who is working on his own, posted on the stairs, dead to rights. 4v4 right back. And with a deep smoke, Shush will continue on, clearing this out, but unbeknownst to him, not one, two more T's on the other side of this wall. Bomb included. Shush is in a huge position here, and if there's
he in the
one player
corner?
on the B site that you
Niko
can bank
could?
on, it has to be Shush. Sitting inside his own
That's a
smoke.
tilter.
He gets it over niko, but
Mayonnaise
he will not escape.
hyperware.
monesy was ready for the trade frag.
30
Next
seconds
still
remaining.
Cooking towards mid, but working with only 9 health. And Nertz wants to throw himself at A.
All the
This is
Heroic guys
all
are
in
defending A
defense
right now.
From Heroic at 20 seconds.
Nexa,
and
huge attack in
he
space.
slips so
Huge,
hard.
guys!
Back first. How does he do it again and again? The impact
Nine.
in middle is immense.
I do not want to hear it
Can
anymore.
do anything? They're coming at him.
I
with a
do not
missed
want to hear it
shot.
anymore.
Disaster. 12 for G2.
Every round harder than the last, and they're still finding a way out
You
consistently.
can't compare the two.
One from closing now and making it look halfway like a stomp. This was such a close game from
You
beginning to
can't.
end.
You're comparing a
Even
pizza
these
from an
last few
Italian
rounds,
place
Aurora could have won
where the
each and every
grandma
single
still
one of
works,
them.
which is millions of customers over years on
Nexa
generations
is
of
leaving
generations. Perfect
his
recipes
name on the
versus
middle
a
of this
Tiefkühl pizza from the fucking Nexa versus JK.
Taz hooks you right back into the action. They've
My
got blood in the
days.
water. They got Heroic against the ropes.
A frozen pizza can never be on that level,
Heroic
ever.
changing up their map pick and maybe paying the cost.
easy.
monesy, though,
Nine,
caught
man.
out by twistzz over the fire.
Nexa's still
Heroic
alive.
with a 4v3 and a chance to continue this press top mid. Nertz looks to be the killer of round 21.
Who's coming in? Oh my days.
Missed
Niko hates,
jump from
Niko hates
Niko.
this map.
Oh my God.
That doesn't
They
even
really
make any
gotta work on
sense.
that boost.
That doesn't even
no
make any
CT
sense.
op to work with here for the CT side, but
Is there a new bug or
Nertz
something,
on
or-
a flank, he's pushed through, split through, right through the defense. Catches a good timing too. Oh, not only does he see one, but he sees where he's going.
Yeah, this is a wrap. He's going to see all 3 players with twistzz on the other end. It's a crunch. It's
Bruh.
a close.
Okay,
Heroic, 3 more.
finally a waft of luck here for Heroic. Things go right for once, and a good couple of pickoffs both on A and B at the same time. And Shush does put up another good one.
Boost bug. Is it new?
There was a point at which it felt like Heroic were going to close. But because they're playing so close all the way through to the end, and G2 has this 3-round lead, it feels like Heroic, they could lose at any second now.
Just
but
one
they've
more
opened
round,
up
bro.
again.
Just one
Yep.
more round.
2 rounds where
And we
monesy is
beat
not going to have
them on a
any
map
chance
which
to
we
leave
hate.
impact. Nertz is flying off the handle right now. 20 kills on the map.
Top fragger mayonnaise down. That's a problem.
Looking for more down the ramp. Shots a little off. HooXi takes some damage, tries to chase, and that's going to be his end. twistzz lays down the law.
It's elimination, yes.
By only one of them, only one, will make it forward. And I have a feeling twistzz would love to run it back. For old time's sake, G2, of course, a map ahead. As once that game got competitive, things were looking tight. All of a sudden, G2 untouchable.
I know, yeah. Yeah, twitz's greatest moment, I'm going to assume, was winning right here in front of the home crowd. It was glorious for everyone, to be honest. So, see what they can do. G2 got some heat, got some momentum.
Got a T side of Nuke that lies ahead. This is, of course, their map pick in the series. We've got a nice collection of utility here for the upper hit. They're going to smoke off main, Molotov top hut, flashbangs come through, emphasis on Squeaky, and it's all to go downstairs where xantares lies in wait. He gets 2 headshots on monesy and Hunter. Nexa, who got really good mid lurks going in that last map, has managed to get back 2v2, but
where are they going, I wonder?
how are you going to get that bomb? It's sitting in vent.
Oh, yeah, that's tough. Covered under so many bodies, not even blinking anymore. Well, I mean, this would be the most natural way to do it. It's actually quite hard to protect for the CT side because the bifurcated vents means that you can approach. There's no real way to hide that easily. Control steps as the first place to approach is a good idea, but I'm going to say it's still hard.
xantares trying, nicely done.
Ow.
Oh, can't manage a 4th kill on the round.
I mean, he can take it up the vents.
Dude, Nexa,
Wait,
can't believe
there's
this.
no one else here, right? So
4 kills deep, on for the ace, takes it up the vent, trying to get ahead of twistzz. They were calling for Nexa's head as he replaced the King of Kato. And to get this is a step too far. Execution style from heaven.
wow.
It's a pistol, the way of heroic.
Yeah, twistzz cut to the chase, and Nexa thought he hung around, but as soon as he made presence on control steps, he got the hell out of there. That's a nice 1v1 for twistzz to win. And this, at least one shot from xantares that was really clean, helped out a lot. Definitely.
Guys, it smells like a 2-0 in here, doesn't it?
A heroic take it, and they need it.
What the hell?
It ain't easy holding vents up close like that when players are tumbling down on you.
For sure.
So, respect earned, xantares.
Oh, shit, come. Vamos.
If he can keep it coming.
Bro, this Val guy, were you being serious? Mr. Valorant, this is elimination.
Some movement outer. HooXi takes
He was
the
trolling,
helm of
no?
the charge. We've got AKs mixed in with the pistols.
He was stupid? Nah, he had to be trolling.
Ooh. Still alive. Fast main fight.
Yes, I got
It's
it.
gonna
There
barrel
you
stuff
go.
it. More where that first one came from.
Wanna
They're
say
all
sorry
gunning
or
for him.
something?
But Nikodon's doing a good job of leaning back, draws them forward, takes one down.
Somehow.
It is still, however, outside in the hands
He's
of
typing.
G2.
Yeah, nice defense so far. Up on trades and
I'll
damage.
own it, ban. Yes, I got it. Apologies. I'm doing homework at the same time and read advancement. What is advancement? Ah,
No
top left, you mean?
contest from hell.
I don't know what they
High
showed.
potential to push heaven.
All good, bro.
CTs
All
know
good.
it, so they flood into the lobby instead, making sound all the while.
They might
Heard from
meet up.
beneath.
Yeah, they might meet up in the ramp room here in a second.
niko v twistzz, and the Danes got them both.
Oh, goddamn, twistzz. Shoot.
Nicely
We
done.
need a refrag there.
His level's been impressive,
Yeah.
and everybody from Heroic gonna need to contribute to the upset map too. HooXi, Tech 9 to the forehead. Doesn't have the bomb though. That was dropped in the ramp approach. Running all the way. He's been found out. And Heroic looking to
HooXi
convert this with 3 players
19
alive.
HP. Bomb out of his hands. Very doable.
Damn, they respect him. Throwing flashes still.
Fair enough.
Trying as hard as they have to. 10 on the clock. Down he goes. The 2-0 for Heroic start.
Yep. All handled by twistzz. There's a good read on where he was going and when they came back to ramp, exactly what to expect. So, well, nice. It starts with outside, right? Just damage on the cross. They tried to bait out enough
I got Leon
ammo and
18.
attention
Big clan,
that
I would say.
someone would make a mistake in mini and then run.
Big
through
clan
at
or
the same
Navi?
time. But they didn't make that mistake. Instead, they got their kill. Worth a shot. 'Cause I think that round was a little closer than it looked, honestly. So, nice try.
Oh, man. Where can I find the stats and stuff? Exclamation mark bracket. On that side. Imagine. Restless Val, thank you for the sub.
Best map in the pool.
Alright. I appreciate. Hey, apology accepted.
I haven't heard a dispute.
P250 Sand to non-Nexa, by the way. Guys,
Anubis would like a talk.
what a boss skin.
That's
Humble.
undisputed second best map in the pool.
Okay. Desperate times call for desperate measures. They throw the run boost out. First guy gets run boost. Second player is just allowed to walk the whole way. Luxie's like, what's so hard about that? So you've got the bomb in secret. It's giving you false confidence that you're going to plant it down on B, but you can take all the real estate you want. Kixan's down there outside of the vent.
13-0 Mouse Clan knife giveaway.
Pulling a player off of the cross.
9.
It's actually a pack of 3 players down here.
We don't
There's
watch
a
it.
small chance that they could just blast
Maybe
Kixan
a
and then
small
go for
one.
the money making. But he's quick with it. niko has managed to get out into main, so we'll have 2 separate fights. 2 players down on B for both the T's and CTs.
If this
Vent
game
to
goes
A.
13-0 knife
yeah, you think
giveaway.
you're real
$1,000.
smart. Little trickster attempt into the A play. Not going to happen. It was never going to happen.
Flawless.
5 players strong for heroic. 3-0 the start.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can give them points for that.
Yeah, at least they put in effort.
If you don't have
Wow,
a
do you see
plan.
Neo on the wall there? He looks younger today.
He's got a handlebar mustache right now. What's up with that?
Yeah,
Ence 8-0.
just because he's steering the FaZe.
They're getting smashed. They lost map number 1. They're like, what, like fucking 20 rounds in a row now? Nah, Chief. 8-0 on T side. What the
Wasting no
hell?
time downstairs. Going to move that through
But that
control.
game is not
niko
elimination.
does. We've seen him lean back. We've seen him allow
So,
cross.
it doesn't even matter that
Now
much.
he has a set of helping hands towards Secret to get it going.
That is crazy.
Molotov, and then Nerds is going to take a peek. He's got 2 players ahead of him. niko with grenades out.
1K giveaway? Bro,
All comes down to the
that's not
timing
how
of
it
this
works.
poke.
On the
Jumping
game that we
at
watch,
him.
and don't call me a
Oh,
scammer.
yeah, just like that.
The game that
Easy
we
does it
watch.
for Nerds. Good
1K
repositioning
giveaway.
here.
I can do a small
twistzz.
giveaway of 13-0
He'll
on B
take
stream.
monesy out with the headshot. Looked like his hands were busy. Still able
You're crazy.
to lay it down. 2 players scrambling towards the B site. We get the vent
9.
rotation
Those are
towards
not the
single.
rules, bro.
So heroic with pieces in place.
And you
Double
calling me a
doors,
scammer,
problematic.
I'll
Bomb
remember
plant
that.
is a fake. And heroic
Mark will remember
points
that.
straight away. They swing the doors wide.
21
Safe plant
owner.
could be had, but he doesn't
No.
put it in. Nexa eats the flashbang, and now the entire team is here, knocking on the B site. So Hunter closes the door, hoping they'll still let him to get away.
40 seconds.
But it's all a ruse. They are so ready to swing on this site. Every door's
Everything's
open.
haunted, man. They're everywhere.
And down they go.
What was
As it
that
was always
round?
going to happen. Sorry, boys. Between a rock and a hard place, heroic had that B site under wraps.
It's like Ghostbusters in that episode. Like, looking for something. But that's exactly why the B site is not control in and of itself. In order to plant, you got to have one side or the other at the minimum ramp. But even then, getting the bomb down is not safe. So
I love that song, bro.
G2, another timeout called. So then you get into this half, and I don't know. This could be one just about the money as well as talking about next round, because they are going to have a full buy.
Here we go.
It's the top-down view of our returning Katowice Grand Champions.
Can you trade on
1 year
Skinbit?
ago,
There's balance, yeah, so you can
the
sell
first
and buy.
time we've ever seen niko shed a tear on a stage.
Which is much cheaper than trading websites.
Said he's had a lot of great moments in his career, but this one felt that extra special.
Yeah. May have been other tears, not happy ones though.
Fast
Josh.
out through school. Oh, not today. Not this time.
Bruh.
They will still get the bomb down vent at the very least. Hooksy just gunning it for that B site. Please let me plant. Please let me plant. Smoke goes up. Heel crossover.
Nice,
Punch
Niko.
on the digits. He's got that little bit of bang for his buck.
Is
Anything
Skinbit
from here on out
trans
is
friendly?
just
What does
icing
that
on the
even mean?
cake. niko fights out or dies out to Sjuush, who slaughtered them on Squeaky. Completely mowed down the first two. Damn, Sjuush on for the ace. Just versus pistols.
I
But an
guess.
ace is an ace.
I don't know.
And as of late, Sjuush deserves it.
Okay.
All five down
how can a
at the
company
hands of the
be...
Dane for the 5-0 start to Heroic.
That's cool.
I think so,
fitting.
yeah.
Yeah, he's just been doing. He's just been having so much output, man. Glad he got an ace. Even if
What
it
is
is
that
just
question?
anti-eco.
What was someone
Bomb
asked
went
last
down,
time?
But for
Who
G2,
do I cheer for as a trans
the
person?
only thing they're going to be
What?
excited about at this point is
Are
around.
there orcs that are... Actually, never mind.
They're going to put all their dollars together.
Oh.
They got that off from monesy. He's yet to frag as well.
Here we go. 5-0.
But it's not like it's just been a stop so far. It's been
No,
good
no, no,
rounds
no,
for
no. No
Heroic, but
13-0 on this game, please. On the other stream, let's have a 13-0. Why not? Why
still
not?
options left.
This game, please no. Please no. Let's not do that. France friendly. France friendly we're not, no. You're crazy.
Their last match, the nuke head-to-head goes 13-5 to the favor of G2. Oh, 6. So clearly Heroic having given a chance to learn from their previous
We
mistakes.
manually disabled KYC
Posting
for
rounds
France,
early,
bro.
but losing one in this. Exposed on the cross. Caught with your pants down, niko iced out. Hunter, he's got that trade frag right back.
3v4.
And of course, a second player shooting from hell, so he knows about Nika
That's a
Dogs,
joke, by the
who
way.
actually peeks into 2 Ts because they go up low. Hooksy,
Monesy 0 and 5.
that's 3 players from G2's positions confirmed. Even with Heroic fighting off the 2v4, at least they understand what's going on.
Yeah. And kxan's in a leveraged position. He can get spotted, and obviously that would suck, but there's a chance that he catches one on the cross. Maybe multis, maybe just walks into this,
Through the
gets
wall,
hit
bro.
instead. Now they know that it was vented him as well, and he goes down. So busting right out into upper are the T side.
Busting. Fast round, by the way, Chad.
twistzz
I really wanted to give away a rack here, I'm not gonna lie.
is going to find the coolest way to save.
Fuck, man. Nee, das ist jetzt nicht
There are
richtig,
no
die
really
Rechnung.
cool ways to save, to be
It's a little bit
honest.
annoying, bro.
By jumping off of Vertigo right before the bomb explodes.
Ooh, okay, fair enough. That's true, that's true.
But that's about it. Peek from monesy. Oh, costs him.
It's
Doesn't
pretty cool if
matter.
you get all the kills, actually, while you save.
Yep, yep.
That's another maybe.
I love how none of you mentioned that this game, fucking, that
And
they
it does
broke
get
the
an upgrade
streak.
to an AK with 2 frags. It's not too shabby,
Oh,
especially
man. Were you
considering
trying to
G2
scam me, bro?
just they went around with a majority alive and they keep the op, but
We did? I didn't see it.
for them, just about what kind of T side they can make happen.
You don't read chat, bro. I read everything.
Nexus peaks and
I just don't react
everything
to
have been
everything.
so
You
good
can't.
between
Else I
here
would
and
be
Vertigo.
yapping all day, you know?
It's pretty awesome watching him like work together with Hooksy, like in the mid round, to frag out. Like I just think of them both as IGLs, so you see them side by side. It just you feel like they're thinking like on the same page as callers, as well as okay, we're both playing well right now. Like let's frag out together. Like
I'm
hold
reading
fans
that
down,
fully.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
99,
the two
I
of them
got you.
together can combine for
That's a
openings.
tilt on Niko, though.
We saw it on Vertigo. Clear as day.
Who's
Clear
my
as a
favorite
monesy.
player?
First kill on the board. That's good, right?
My
'Cause we go back to
favorite
Vertigo,
player?
We're talking about Hunter's uptick. We're talking about Hooksy and Nexa. Well, monesy and Hunter were sitting at 0 kills up until last round. Hunter gets 2. monesy his first here
I have
in
so many
round
players
7.
that I love, bro.
Nerds found out.
My God.
niko, not going to play your game. Not
So
going to let
many.
that guard down. Not going to let this
Love
moment
Krimbo.
slip. A real chance
Love
for
Niko
a
Dogs.
second round.
Love
and with
ropz.
majority
Love
alive,
broky.
perhaps, still plenty of time for things
including
to go
coaches,
wrong, but it's gonna
Robban.
take something spectacular
Got
from
to love
twistzz
Kuben
and
a
more
lot
than
now.
just the save.
I would like to see that niko approach again, just because like the way that the smoke bloomed, it looked like he could see over it, obviously. But I wanted to see exactly how much gap he was working with. And did he,
JL! Bro,
walk
guys, I'm
forward and just
JL as well, of course.
swing out sideways into that smoke.
Go
Either way,
B-Boss.
2v5 now for Heroic.
Die Kinder, bro, this twistzz. Oh my
G2,
days,
I think,
so
are
many
also
amazing
thinking,
players.
well,
Bro.
what do we do
So,
all this time?
Pasha
Should we
biceps,
just
if we're
go
talking
ahead
to the
and
old players.
Hit a sight.
Here we go. Molly to cancel.
Yeah,
Monesy,
bro,
he's
they
got a
have,
sound on the fallback.
they have to mention every tier 1 player got in the channel.
Ooh, twistzz had.
Of course I'm forgetting, like...
Had hooksy not been on point.
Oh, Spinks, Bruder.
And we got real problems for G2. There could still be problems for G2.
I have too many
Kicksands sitting
favorite
up in
players,
heaven.
too many.
Hooksy running wide, dies. Molly's gonna keep him off. Nade, oh man!
That was close, man.
Imagine.
Very close.
They would have had to pick that bomb up with 8 seconds.
niko hunts behind to hell and will give G2 2.
Very nice try.
Whew. It's a 3K out of niko, but that grenade could have been a golden moment for Kicksands to try and clutch.
No kidding. I wonder if they would
Shroud?
have
Nah, I'm
grabbed
good,
him.
bro.
Probably would have.
Well, if he gets
Let's assume.
that nade kill, he swings sight while niko is still in ramp room.
No, it's mollied.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah,
pink
still
monster.
He has to hope they just can't get it back. But
Is that buzzing?
Run through the molly.
through the molly.
First time out.
Fire's not always lethal. Just if you
Yeah, you just need the flame restarted pants.
wanna try that again.
Flamin' tard.
Flamin' Cheeto pants.
Flambe pants, please.
That's mine. He's just smiling.
I have a fire to run through.
The more time we give over to monesy, the
IEM
sooner
mayonnaise.
he is going to turn around this cold start to map 2. I'm telling you, the kid is an inevitability. He'll be given an angle as Squeaky's blown open. And
I
niko
still haven't
approach
seen the
one shot,
Drake clip, bro.
catching out nerds along the silo like that.
Everyone said something got leaked, bro. Don't watch it. Wait,
Back
why?
Secret. We've already seen him post a 2K from this spot.
It's
the first
enormous.
time he played it,
What a
it was a
leak.
key turning point for Heroic, but he also had a teammate closer.
Don't watch
This time his
first
next
time
level of
cheddar.
support is twistzz all the way back on hell. I feel like main is compromised
Cobra,
with this
no?
current setup.
I'll check it in halftime.
Hunter just perched on top of it.
I don't think
You
I can
never
show it
know.
on stream, though.
If Molotovs start raining through the skylights and Hunter gets a
Bro, I
displaced
actually haven't
hut
seen
player,
it.
there's a chance he unravels A. Well, that's a thing.
50 seconds.
Yeah, they just missed it slightly, so they don't get the waterfall.
Don't watch
actually.
it. Will I be granted?
Dawes forfeiting the ramp control at the moment he sees anyone.
Yeah, I don't think that smoke works properly. It's just crazy.
Why do you
Usually
want to see?
blocking
I see
actually doesn't
everyone
do much,
waffling
but
about it
right
on
there,
Twitter,
they just
but
need
I
a
haven't
little
seen the
extra.
clip.
CTs
You know
could
what I mean?
potentially see through mini. They just don't know what they can see is the only thing.
Monesy scouring the A floor.
This
We've
is
got players in the rafters.
killing time
Now
on
we
the
need to
clock
know.
right now.
Down to 20. Luckily for them, the CT molly on Squeaky doesn't land, so that's at least one
20
avenue
seconds.
of attack because there's no fire. Hut player holds. Hooksy gets his. A third
10 seconds remaining.
This is
twistzz can win this.
Locks
Oh.
it down, but Hooksy trades out.
My
niko catching
Jesus.
event player, and because of a
Bro, he was
missed
planting in the
molly
open.
on the Squeaky door, Hooksy
That was
gets given a
scary.
chance.
Ooh, that's tough, man, because they have their own missed smoke outside. The time is bleeding down 5v5, and they have the extra rotation upstairs. They know it's an upstairs hit.
Don't ever
At that
listen to
point
one
in
of the
time,
songs
don't
again.
miss your nades.
Why?
Don't miss your nades. You don't want it to have to come down to that, but of course, Heroic, they're the ones who are probably should be. They should be held to making more mistakes. They're actually making so few sometimes. It's pretty outrageous. So finally, a gap. G2 exploit it. Get 3 rounds in a row. And make even this half scary. That looked like it
niko?
was pretty much unstoppable for Heroic.
You get to save your
Devils in the
RVP.
details here with so much on the line. 8th round slips away to G2. The CT economy is under question.
If that's big,
niko
I feel
does
bad for
manage to
chat.
get out through main at
Really?
the same time. Another bursted molly here as well in the sky. So a collection of missed utility that round.
Nah, bro. I feel bad, bro.
God's
I
plan.
feel bad. How did it even get out there? Oh, man.
What's Saw laughing about?
Maybe someone tickled him.
It's not usually
What
the
do
more
you
outspoken
even do
type.
next?
Doesn't really
After your
wear his
Cobra gets like
emotions.
leaked on the internet. Like, what's the
Well,
play
obviously,
next?
yeah,
You know,
we
like,
Finns don't
do you
do
go in an
that.
interview, talk about it, or?
Okay.
Because whatever you do next is just gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be
Mysterious
cooked, you know?
type. Taz,
If you
meanwhile,
post a
getting
pic on
real
Instagram,
rowdy
everybody's
back on
gonna
Vertigo.
comment about it.
And I can absolutely understand why.
You just gotta play it off, no? With time.
So much pressure on him specifically as a coach for this team. A team that people hold to high
Start to
regard.
no F.
High highs, low lows.
That would be a boss move. Man.
His first coaching gig. And it's with niko and monesy in front of him. So let's see if these unarmored
He's 1 in 7,
pistols can manage to hold back much. Fast slam into the A-play. Shush! It's a double D.
9.
5-7 frag. They wanted to fight. They gotta fight. But monesy makes the difference.
This was Pistols 1 AVP.
And with that, the A site's open.
That was,
Dangerous game.
that was nuts, man.
What are you thinking?
That was high octane, baby. I love that.
Whew.
I mean, that was fine. The shots were just insane, right? Those Deagle kills, niko. Also, this op, I mean, okay, it's possible.
niko to 1v2.
Early.
niko is great at clutching.
Clocked in.
But so is Nexa.
Monesy's coming back. He gives away his position. But there's the peek out from Nexa to seal the deal. So
Bang.
A hot shot from monesy.
Sharp
Hot
headshot.
back sight to kill twistzz. We don't get to see what Nertz did with his 5-7, but the Deagle out of Shush, god damn.
Clean
Wow.
one.
Clean 2. One peek as the utility comes out from Hut.
Now they tore through that lead now, 1 round.
Closing the gap fast.
Oh my days.
niko's back into the action. We've seen monesy posted on that angle. His door gets blown open, so niko's trying to be his counterpart. Smoked out. Single lobby hold at Nexa. Adamant about getting eyes deep, though. Opens the smoke temporarily. Wall of smokes outer. And we've seen at times Nertz up close on Silo, down in secret. This time he's deep on garage, and it's going to be the niko's op to move over instead.
Niko.
But by the time he gets to secret, we've got 2 pairs of feet inside it.
Guys, 40
The
rounds is
Kovac
already
on the
cream.
prowl.
Make it 6, I call it a GG. niko though.
See if it's a crouch peek or if he runs by. Nice!
What?
Jeez. Oh, Rain. What else to say about Rain? I just said that was a niko pick.
Yep.
There's niko to do it.
Great example. We've got one in the corner here towards ramp. This is
xantares
not going to be
style.
easy. But monesy actually plucks twistzz off the ramp as his front runner and hooksy goes down. And all the while, niko, he's been able to slide in. He hears this movement
4v3.
towards Hell. And as he comes up from ramp, blindsides Shush.
Wow, it's fast, man. So fast.
Reopens the ramp room down to the B site. Will all of them go? xantares thinking about the possibility of pressing against it, but I mean, tough one-man job.
Yeah.
And he's still worried about a vent
Boys.
lurk, so he is just scared
If
and hiding
7
in
and
the
5
corner and
T-half, it is
watching
just
slowly
done
but
zone, no?
surely that strong start from Heroic slip away.
It's gone
Sloppy
now.
buy next round from
Completely.
Heroic. No money.
5 straight. Yeah, these two are a good matchup. Stylistically. Kicks in. What's he doing right now? Okay, cleaning up a couple. I could take monesy's op back.
Vamos, bro, vamos.
And then there becomes 2 rounds left in the half, though. Heroic just starting to get a little bit nervous because
The Ence game not GG.
they've had an unreal run so
Well, it's
far,
about
but
to be.
now they need nuke.
12 to 3, Kerr.
You know, everything was. Oh, what an upset!
Ence
great
got
series.
smoked,
like,
bro.
Oh, they're actually really good. Oh, there's a chance
With
they
a
could beat G2
performance
for
like
sure,
this,
and
they
that
ain't
is
gonna win the
true.
tournament, bro.
But after it's over, if they don't make it to the Spodak, they won't be one
How?
of the teams that are remembered here at the tournament. They need to
Or do they want the
it,
lower seed? Is it
to
either
validate
enemies or
this
some
run.
shit? Or?
because they have shown awesome progress.
Insane how quickly our expectations, you know, raise their stocks.
Yes.
As if now it's like, they didn't even make playoffs.
Yeah.
And people wrote them off for the play-in.
Yeah.
Into the action goes Nerds, but it's the ramp push from the Pistols that gets just smashed. Shush hot on the heels as he flies around the corners of lobby. He had Kixan on Squeaky with him. All of Outer here
Let's
belonging to
fucking
G2.
go, man.
Hooksy gonna play it cool.
niko
Walking
1
across
HP.
as
That's a
Hunter
god
climbs
dude
up
if I've
by
ever
Nick
seen one.
Sound. Shush is on high alert. Thing is, if Shush peeks out and fights the player
Sock
up top,
timing. Whoa,
there's also
whoa,
more
whoa.
outside, but that's not Shush's problem.
Oh,
He makes one sound on the ladder rung.
he still hit the ground. I don't know. I think he just got a calm.
Okay. Can they pull off this 2v4?
Mouse one,
Kixan and Shush
GG's.
trying to combine efforts.
But
Yeah, he left to go
Ence
lower.
is not eliminated.
Goes all
Keep
the way
that in mind.
down.
This is an
Look at
elimination
this.
game on the
Wow,
other hand.
that's perfect.
He's doing everything at the moment. He has 3 kills deep. He is the only reason this
Loser
one's
goes home
competitive.
here.
Is that's 1 lower guaranteed, but oh, kxan made footstep.
monesy saw the barrel of the gun.
Definitely got heard and saw.
If kxan doesn't come back out of that hut, though, all is good. He just locks
Nah,
into
this
lobby.
is great
Molly
for
will
us.
deny him his chance to come back.
Yeah, he saw that bomb up there, but that's all he can do is watch.
He's going to sit on top. kxan, he's got to choose. But with the vent closed, he's going to go the long road, back around on secret. This is going to leave monesy back sight.
No
off in
kit,
hand,
that takes
ready
so
to
much
go.
time.
Flashbangs in abundance for G2. No retake util for Heroic nor kit.
Mayonnaise.
It's going to have to be fast, and it's got to start now. kxan starts to make sound. monesy, he's going to have somebody up in his face.
Timing,
Flash
timing.
popping behind
No
it.
way.
kxan cleans
Oh,
his clock.
Hooksy, you win this. Hooksy, you win this. Playtime,
Looking for the
playtime,
close.
playtime, playtime.
3 kills deep on the round. Hooksy, it's a 1v1. He knows he can close,
Fake,
but
fake.
Shush creeps
Doesn't have
back.
time.
Oh
What
my
is
God,
Shush
no
doing?
Kit, folks.
Kit, right.
And with no kit, it's all in vain, but still a hell of
Oh,
a round from Shush.
It is, yeah, man.
60
Very
rounds.
nice try, but it's 6 straight here for G2, and an even nicer round in some ways from Hooksy. Having that bomb up in heaven, securing the site, getting the info via proxy. His other teammates working on the map, use this well. So it's good capitalization.
We're sat here now, 11 rounds deep on Nuke. It's the same thing as Vertigo. Strong start after a pistol round from Heroic. Yanka was saying it on the desk pre-match as well, right? Like, how does this go wrong for G2?
No
well,
RVP
watch him
for
lose
niko
4
though.
pistols.
Right. But
Start of each map, it does slip away. But then they get this long streak of success that reminds us who's boss.
yeah, and again, no luck involved. They worked hard every round.
Now, Hunter has still left
Who won
room
fast
for
map? G2.
improvement
You can
throughout
see it
this
in the
half,
middle
but
of
you know
the
what?
screen,
So is
bro.
monesy. I think Nexa actually deserves some flowers so far in this series.
Yeah.
The mid-impact he had on Vertigo was one thing.
Bro.
His 11 kills here on this T side of Nuke has kept G2 in the game.
Guys, and real recognizes real. Scrawny keeps glazing Crimbo. Boss.
niko too, he hasn't been at his best,
Nexa. He knows.
honestly.
He knows.
kxan sitting on the other side. niko does get downstairs. There is nobody here for Heroic.
50 seconds.
No one even thinking about going downstairs. Problem is, how does the bomb get to him? It can't really. It's sat inside lobby with everybody else. So maybe niko can go towards ramp and unravel it that way. We saw a very similar round, and still nobody has even
niko chief.
considered it.
niko.
twistzz just
Yeah,
glanced
man.
down a second too soon.
How the hell
If
is
I'm
he
not
even there?
mistaken, there's another one in ramp.
Yep.
Nerds, he's got a whole pack
Oh,
coming
God.
at him. It's going to have to be a master class.
Refrag. Big station. Nexa going fast.
There's the cover.
With the side on.
Taking
Swaps
space.
out to the
My
D.
knees on the
kxan
deal, by the way.
slips into the bomb site.
Boss.
12 seconds. Hunter reopens A.
What is
Slips
kxan
out
gonna do?
with
1v
the side
fast?
peek. Smoke
Not
ahead
today,
of him. niko
Bubba.
clears it. There's another 4G2. A 7th on the T side.
The vibes are great. We have 7 T rounds. And we're up a map. My days. There's no way that this can backfire. You understand? And I mean that. Alright, I'm excited. Let's see, bro. Let me see the Drake leak. I have not seen it yet, bro. I have not. Oh, God, I'm scared that I'm accidentally showing my phone, bro. Let me see it, bro. Will I regret this or no? Will I regret this or no? I'm scared, bro. I'm actually scared. Yeah? But I don't really listen to Drizzy music that much. Like, it's fine for me. It's not gonna, like, destroy. Like, it's okay, you know? It's okay. If it was an artist that I listen to a lot, like Apache, I wouldn't look at, I wouldn't, you know? But, yeah, I have to, bro. I have to. Everyone, I keep seeing on my timeline, bro, like, at this point. I just search for Drake. I just search for it. Nine. I see people memeing about it, like, trying to find it as well. I'm clicking on videos. Still haven't found it. I just see memes. There's an elephant, bro, which says Drake in the video. What the hell? I don't see it, bro. Is it getting deleted or? Guys, I still haven't found it. All I see is memes, bro. Ah, wait, is Twitter hiding it from me? Okay, Reddit, wait. Bro, I'm scared, bro. I'm actually scared. Okay. Oh, no, there it is. I click on it. Wait, what? No, there's something else. That's like a weird clip. I still haven't seen it. Here we go. 8 months ago. I still haven't found it. No way. This is so hard to find, bro. No! What the hell? What the fuck? What is that? Nah! I wish I did not see that. I wish I did not see that. What the hell? My man's packing like a horse, no? What the hell? That's crazy. That's a missile. What the fuck? Nah, Chief. That is God's plan, no? I can't believe it, bro. Nah. Is he on a private chat or something? Chat, why would you... That's not an old video, no? Why would you record a video like that if you're like one of the most popular people? I would be scared of just having something like that on the phone, you know what I mean? You get hacked and shit. Why not? Yeah, because now he's having... Now there's a bunch of shit to like, you know?
See me whipping out that D like it's the Wild West.
Bro, that's
Damn.
crazy.
10 health. And that's sidearm.
Crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, look at the
Like, I would like to just like
he knows.
Never record something like that.
Clocking that off for a second
That's
shot.
crazy.
Just the D,
It's AI?
the hand cannon. And we see
It could be, no?
That B site honestly got pretty sketchy that last round.
They got 7 rounds straight, eh?
Yes, they did.
Because
Oh,
no
man.
way he's recording something like that when he's like
That's crazy.
when he's like this
Now,
big. No,
can
not big,
G2
big,
just
but
win
like
a
popular
pistol?
big, you know?
Can they make this
Yeah,
easy
good
on
question.
themselves? It'll be next on.
It has
ramp.
to be fake,
Try
bro.
his damnedest. Nice little tap back.
He admitted it's him. Why is he
Still
proud of
though,
it?
man.
I mean,
See down
what
to 6
the
HP.
hell?
Heroic storming the lower bomb site. Hunter's got
That's
Berettas in place. Ooh, good cover from Kixan. Door
Why would he-
swung open.
where did he
Niko
confirm
closes
it?
Whole pack of
Okay, okay.
Sheesh.
It's bloodlust, baby.
Huh?
Oh, wow.
Hooksy almost did
2
something there.
frags.
Yeah, NT.
But let's settle down.
That's crazy. I love that round.
Everybody chill.
What the hell's happening right now?
Heroic go berserk mode, just forcing every single gunfight.
they needed
They'll
that
get
pistol.
there. 6th round.
It was like Black Friday right there.
On Aiden's stream.
And you're a
Nah.
one-man employee.
Where there was a TV and control room.
Is that a $12 blender?
Oh.
There he goes storming up. Yeah, for a second, huh, Hooksy? You believe, brother. Force buy comes out from G2 to
Here we
try
go.
and get the game tied.
Vortex, you gotta do what
Pistol
Control V
just aren't
did.
G2's thing. Hard mode.
Control V, send it to Vortex. Vortex just put on sub only. That's not the plan. That is not God's plan. It's not the nuke either.
Nice try.
What do I do? Help him out, Control V.
There's only 6 rounds.
I don't want to say it, else they build around it, you know?
Heroic were able to post on their CT side of nuke last time. They got locked out at the T half, Mohan. Not a single T round win for Heroic, so the pistol
Don't
makes
be.
a difference.
Control V, there has to be a way to
They
automate
know
that,
what's
no?
coming.
If something like that happens, it
Guns
just
soon
does
enough.
the thing. And then we exclude, like, emojis. There is.
Heroic a little nervous.
I wonder if they're
Remix,
actually
message me about it.
scared.
Scared,
Please.
very scared.
Even though G2 have nobody down
doesn't
here.
matter. Any corner could be occupied.
All right.
Any bomb site could be stacked.
All right, they're safe.
Oh, remix Control V.
They
Ah,
want you to
shit.
think. But no, nobody there to stop
Shizzle.
them. So very well played by Heroic, just skirting by any potential threat.
Skirt.
But so much left of the G2 camp.
Nuts always buys an
Run back
MP7
to
second
scout
round.
setup next round.
He loves that.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Cool. Seven. Daicha
There
is
is
sad?
an
Why is he
element
sad?
of
He
G2
made it
not
to the
having
arena, bro.
much idea
Last
what
year they didn't even make it
Heroic's
to the
T-side's
fucking main
gonna look
tournament,
like.
bro. It's okay,
they
bro.
want
It's
to do,
okay.
especially
He
in-
makes it to the arena.
And you know,
It was not a
watching
limp.
a game
It was
where they
not a
didn't get
limp,
any
bro.
rounds, isn't that useful in terms of learning what they're going to do next?
But
Especially for a team that's
No
this
interview,
new.
what do you mean?
Heroic definitely earned takeaways from that loss. G2 just looking to replicate it again, because this one matters more.
They're playing Spirit and Semi. Oh, GG.
All tied
That's
at 7
why.
thanks to the pistol again. Well, we got a few more additions here to the collection saved by G2. We got a couple extra smokes. Actually, smokes across the board, so we'll see if they can keep Heroic back. Hit
Bro,
him in the later
imagine
half of the
Donk
round.
wins his first like tournament where he
My eyes
fucking
fall on Shush in this
participates.
T-side
First
because he
fucking
has
big
had
crowd and he just
such
wins that shit straight away.
fantastic event.
He will win. Guys, don't underestimate a
He was
crowd,
the highest
bro.
performing player for Heroic here on New.
Like, playing in a room where
Feels like
there's
it's a
maybe
whole
like
new
Pimp
Shush, better than
looking
ever.
behind your shoulder
Despite the
compared to
trials
fucking
that
tens
is
of
this
thousands of people.
revamped
Nah, bro.
Heroic. Deagle spam finds nothing. twistzz,
I don't know.
the safety of secret.
And maybe they are going to split via ramp to lower again this time.
He doesn't look shy, but it still could be like, I don't know, like...
This time they at least have Hunter in place. 5-7 in the right hands.
I don't
You know what I mean?
One headshot, all you need.
Yeah, be scared when you're that close.
You also don't have to overchase it.
They're readying the upper play, or sorry, the player's
It's
upper,
his
I
first
should
crowd
say,
game, of course. And don't say Daicha bad boom, you're
because it's
nuts.
about to be a decision-making time. Tess is coming back upstairs. Ooh, G2 gonna get what they want. G2 might be getting what they want. Okay,
It's
never
Ilim,
mind.
by the way.
Yeah, ramp will be contested first. It's Niko and
Here we go.
Nexa. Eagle and 5-7.
3 CTs here too, man. This is getting a little scary everywhere, actually.
They're pushing him back, and that's where the two other CTs lie in wait. Oh, but
Wow.
Nerds reads you like a book. Sat down, Hooksy in the pocket, Scout in the backside. 5-7 gets away from him. Monesy looking for tags. Nexa's got a Galil. He's trying to hold the cross, and Monesy's
2v2.
been set up. Monesy looking for all of it. They corralled the
My days!
and rob away the round.
Ooh, they let it go too long.
That
That's
was
a warning
3
sign
scout
for
kills.
Heroic. The longer the round went on, the more information G2 had, and the closer they got to each choke point that Heroic were thinking about
Fuss.
taking.
You could feel it. Just those extra smokes to slow things down at the start of the round.
Yeah, this is the least
Dude.
comfortable that I've seen Heroic
Dude,
anywhere.
so
Oh,
clean!
Monesy.
Yeah, that's the scout shots never work.
Busting.
Beautiful, but of course they're gonna hit shots to give him a little bit of space.
Taz lapping
Chief.
it up. And this is where the pain really starts to
How
kick
does
in, right?
Mayonnaise
We
just
said it.
do that, bro?
0T round
So many
wins
times.
for Heroic days ago. Pistol gave him an advantage, and it gets taken back fast.
Nexa,
This is
Nexa,
a quick
Nexa.
push. Nexa
Oh,
untested,
what was
destroyed by
that?
Nika does. And a very quick ramp down to the
Didn't
B
even
site.
see
Monesy's
him,
gonna
bro.
be ahead of it. Tap it away.
Nice,
Will get
mayonnaise,
there.
mayonnaise.
Still sitting on 62 health, but
Need
it's
a
a squeeze
multi-kill.
on both ends. Tries to deal with Kixan. Hooksy's up next.
Hooksy, don't be greedy,
Dishing out
don't be
damage,
greedy,
but it's
bro.
man advantage here for Heroic. Hunter makes sound on the approach. twistzz hears it, calls it, and Kixan kills him.
Oh, twistzz right here behind.
Knife him
That
if you're
quick
cool.
slam into the ramp is Heroic's way to equalize.
I was
Okay,
looking at him.
Yeah, okay, well, this is a spot where we've seen Nexa, been,
Niko
I
baffled.
don't know, he's not been great in terms of the CT on the ramp. This one's just like, it can happen sometimes. You can get unlucky for sure. They can get up close or in front of the smoke. But the last couple of times we watched him play on
Gotta
Nuke,
add a donkey emoji. Do we have one? On 7TV? Let me check.
I'd say getting his one was like, it happened, but getting away was usually the best that he could do.
Donk. It's just, yeah, it's,
nice change of pace
it's
for
random
Heroic,
bullshit
who-
coming up.
We're a bit we're waffling
That is
around
not
a little
dunk.
bit these last couple of rounds, trying to figure out what they wanted to do next. So, nice opening for Nikadaz.
Simple as that. Just puts the barrel to his head. Nice for twistzz as well, coming down secret like he did. Because Hunter crosses the double doors and didn't realize death was waiting for him.
Yeah.
From jubilation to a
Second
quick
last time
reality
on.
check. This will not be as easy as a CT side as what they had.
Donk, donk, donk.
TaZz still sitting on one more timeout after this. Game tied.
I like that.
Saw
My
TaZz
blood got
between
energy
matches.
behind that
The player
timeout.
lounge, sat on a beanbag chair, working real hard in front of a laptop. Prepping who knows what.
TPS reports.
You know, the jury is still out on him as a coach.
Bro, I can hear that
As
image.
time goes on, we'll
Save!
learn more.
My days.
And Hunter's got to start talking too. Had a good first map, but sort of back to his struggles.
Yeah, he's not out of those murky waters. He's trying.
Edit.
But
Someone
Bob
put it
is
on
down.
7TV.
This could be a huge moment
But don't rip
for
it.
niko towards Secret.
Make
An
your own.
entire pack coming at him. And monesy serves up distraction. monesy flushes them into niko's waiting hands. Nexa on the ramp again to be tested. monesy's here though.
Yes,
he is
sir.
everywhere.
Yeah, both parts. That's what you need to be a CT opper.
From outside to ramp room to the 4v2.
Oh, heroic.
Nikadaw's 40 health, trying to get into the A play. Hooksy could walk right into this.
Clueless.
They both exchange glances.
That's a
CT's ready,
tilter.
but it's kxan in the corner, and he's got one with a nade out. It's an
Kicks
easy
in one
first
before,
frag. Does
3
he dive
left.
the vent? He needs the bomb. Takes a shot up to monesy, gets stuck on the door frame. He's got a lobby lurker coming at him. And spam to chip him at 55.
Poor Kixon, bro.
A difficult clutch ahead of kxan, and he can feel the squeeze getting closer. It's a deep angle now towards main. The squeaky player gets into position, and G2 will waste no time getting back to winning ways.
No, it's not bad for the comeback right there. Just about everywhere, and that's, yeah, monesy's stamp,
Is Kixon blood?
essentially.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking
Free
bitch.
skins
G2.
give way onto Strop.
One round ahead.
What? Don't get scammed, chat.
On these new smokes, monesy's a perfect player, like on paper, to take advantage of that.
That's a scam website.
Half-second wide flick, revealing whoever's behind the smoke. And a last
Heroic
timeout
timeout.
called for heroic.
Significant turnaround from monesy entering this map. There was a time where him and Hunter both had 0 kills. There was a time where when Hunter had 2, monesy had a 1.
Tech Vault, much
has
love,
4,
bro. Much
monesy has
love.
12. The op has come online in this CT half.
I
We
see
know
you.
that monesy
I
is
see
a
you.
difference maker.
I see you.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Force the hand of the outer pack right into niko, set them up to succeed and get that one-round lead.
That's an investment here, and full investment here for heroic.
Niko.
This is with the Tech 9.
It ain't pretty.
They are quite long grenades. This is
Quite
they're
long.
looking for a scrappy round, right? Because Nerds doesn't go into Galil nades or anything. He's straight to the AK. So they're trying to maximize firepower, probably maximize simplicity, and probably maximize speed on a round like this.
This shit, bro. Nexa,
Joining the ramp hold.
Nexa, one of
See
the
if Nexa
best
goes
ramp
down or
holders
whether
on
he
you.
brings anybody with him.
I can't think of any other name
Setting up
that
for
could
this
hold
pressure.
this ramp better.
It's niko in the corner. Nexa quick reposition as the flashes
Niko.
come out. niko buys time. Executes Nerds.
Boss.
Nexa holds his.
So sharp.
And a 5v3 looks good for G2 on the brink of the double digits.
They can't go back at him. They know there's 2 ramp at the very least, but that's it. They're stuck with lobby control. They didn't make a
5v3.
move outside. They didn't have enough utility to
And
do
they
it.
have one down secret.
Yeah, they threw smokes at least.
twistzz down on B. What can he finagle?
Finagle.
I mean, he doesn't have.
All the doors are closed.
Yeah, the doors are closed.
Windows in place.
I don't think the CTs are too worried about it. They control the rotation.
Particularly in a 5v3.
So now they need to try to sneak the vent if possible. Hunter could stop this. 25 seconds. Actually, they're not watching it. So Hunter, if he's going to stay tucked like this, then they could join up.
It's their one open option, and they'll take it. A golden ticket, perhaps.
Let's see it.
Scrambling down to the B site. Can twistzz lock in the ramp players? They've got an angle
Nexa?
on cross. niko, he gets
That's
kxan,
fine.
But bomb gets dropped back sight.
Done.
twistzz, he'll try to get the kill. If he can hang on to the gun, that's one thing. At least
Before time, I think.
before time. But if that's your silver lining,
Yeah.
it is bleak.
They're in a tough spot. He hits his
Let's
head on something, trying to cross into the site.
And then has it taken off. niko just letting nerdz get all the way out. This was niko over the shoulder, had a slightly deeper angle than the one we were watching.
Quite nice to have that call to double up on the ramp. So they have been trying to approach Nexa a lot, different points in the round. So
Here we
that was
go.
an investment too, man. That was an investment for Heroic. So
No money on Heroic, boys. This is a done deal.
Came with
Nerdz is talking to the coach while not timeout.
You can see nerdz, niko Dawes.
Oh, they're talking to
The
each
sad
other.
reality of the situation is Heroic. You've exceeded everybody's expectations.
Never
You've
mind.
ran it into a decider best of 3 against the team that you pushed to the limit just days
If I see the
ago.
coach's mouth
But when
moving,
push comes to shove, the returning champions
want a
return
disqualification.
better form. Because you're no longer just dealing with a world-class monesy, but talent from top to bottom. They will use this entire round to talk for as long
wonder
as
what
they
they're
can.
discussing, bro.
Yeah. Because, yeah, it still isn't over, but it's so hard now. It is so hard. And it's so great to exceed expectations for yourselves and the sake of your team. But we've seen so many teams, you know, be very impressive,
Yeah.
but not get the result ever. And it's never too early. No, you want to take that run as soon as you can get it. So
And I think what others have to remember, right, is
just because you have energy like that this tournament
Yeah,
doesn't mean
man.
you're going to get better
Next
next
up,
one.
farming.
It just means you're moving in the right direction.
Next
not
time,
wasting
let's
much time
Monesy
either.
farm. Because he doesn't want
just
the
because they
stats, bro.
exceed
He
our
looks out for his
expectations doesn't
teammates
mean they
like
exceed
no
their
other.
own.
Fucking boss, bro.
Self-doubt helps no competitor. Hooksy locks in the lobby. Ooh, and you'll hear them running back to the ramp.
twistzz kind of gotta die.
Mods, just like,
All due respect.
And they
just,
will.
you know?
Down to the B site, they have fallen. niko takes to the top of the board, 21 frags.
Yeah, cleaned up. So
They will need him as G2 move on. If G2 move on, 2 rounds from the Spodek,
prime position.
2 rounds away from trying to defend their crown in front of the Katowice crowd. monesy set them up, queued them for an easier run.
Mods,
The
give him a
struggle
cheeky 1
of
hour
the
so they
Kovac
feel it.
Brethren,
So they can't type
Nexa
GG at
under
the
a
end of the game.
microscope as the replacement for the King of Kato.
Ooh.
People didn't like that move. And now they'll be given a golden chance. It's guns again. It's a jump over top, but a player here on Unbreakable. Oh,
This is done.
twistzz had a chance. He managed to get over top of the main with all his health. Some kind of a response. It is not too late.
Boys.
Heroic have Shush down to 30 HP, and niko still continuing to press against them, not wanting for them to be able to rejoin one another. We've got one in secret, one towards Squeaky, and
Unlosable.
another stuck behind red.
Becoming an
G2
aim map outside. That's favoring the CT side for sure.
is not gonna throw this advantage away. We will have 4
Looks he
match
gives nerdz
points.
a chance to get out of that corner and leave.
And if Heroic doesn't get a plant here, they won't have any money.
Last T with full HP and a smoke to boot.
Oh,
But he's not going to be given all this space for free. The pressure's coming in from ramp. At least nerdz has taken a position, and Squeaky,
Next
he's
song.
locked into the duel. He'll fight,
So
he'll
good.
lose.
So sharp.
And so it falls on the shoulders of
4v2.
kxan and Shush to keep G2 off that coveted 12th.
They may need to save that or match tripping.
Everything they could have bought invested into this one.
Mongols would go for this.
Rounds of loss bonus stacking in their favor. But rounds won.
20
time
seconds,
again by
Monesy, no
G2.
scope,
monesy
bang.
missed
Was a quick scope, but
It's
missed.
an open door to the A site. It's 20 seconds, but they're split up, and the bomb is down on B. If kxan can serve up a distraction,
Oh,
then there is still a
jeepers.
chance for Heroic to get this 2v4.
Nice.
niko gets
Niko
the
high
kill
power.
back.
they'll be confused, honestly.
They hear it,
Shush
and
for me
already
too.
inside of the vent.
A Shush clutch.
Next
Tries to
sub
get
G.
off site, and he's done so successfully. Could very well catch them off guard. They've got no clue where Shush has got off to. Oh my God.
Yeah, okay. I guess
Just
they do.
dunked
How
on
does he
top.
call
They
that?
read him like a book, and G2 lock in 12.
Perfect bounce. Don't even have to see him. Man, if they didn't kill him right there, they would have had to fully clear that.
There's
There's a chance for Shush, but there isn't
4
now.
match points
And that's
upcoming.
G2 with 12
And Heroic
series
didn't get the
points.
plant.
Spodek point.
Their money is gonna be ass.
After quite an arduous journey, the returning champs looking for a chance to defend their title.
Ah!
On Heroic, unfortunately, quite a shallow T side on Nuke is
Of
one
course it's Huxley.
glaring thing that, of course, they need to work on, which is an amazing thing to say about the team because they have done so much on a lot of other maps that, you know, you've got so much to be impressed by. But in terms of this game, I can't see they have the confidence to come back 4 rounds. And they gave up such a big lead in the first half. G2, it feels like they have an overwhelming, imposing presence at the moment. Heroic will have to perform a miracle.
Well,
Side that's had
we get G2 in the
openings
playoffs.
too far and few between.
Sadly, no Navi. Sadly, no Vitality.
Follow-up smoke on Squeaky. Hunter gonna press against Ven. Oh, nicely done by Nerds. Blinded smoke still lines that one up.
Sadly, no
Is
BG.
Very much niko to take it right back.
Same
Oh,
way
man.
as well.
Revenge for his brother. Nexa pressing outside. niko's still running a risk here, but he's got monesy to help out. He's got Hooksy up in the rafters. It's a chance for Heroic against the A site. They're testing it, but they're getting
Done!
stopped on the squeaky door. Stopped one step
We won
shy
both
of
best
the
of threes
Spodak.
today.
The returning
It was a
grand
long
champion
day.
stepped forth as one of the final